Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Second and third, 2 away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Into the box now, Delman Willett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Delman.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. Urshela is up with it. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The center fielder.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Will Boat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark,
third.
daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Willett stands at first with 1 out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. At the plate, Michael Queen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Queen.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Manuel Pinheiro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The pause and the 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Urshela.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it. Striding in, Juan Centeno. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Centeno.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in now, Brian Cairo.
The shortstop, Brian.
He's set. Cairo. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting eighth.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Paul. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The right
so stepping in, Rolando Hahn. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already
Now
2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Willett.
Now a move over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And that, in fact, is going to wind up out of play. So a costly mistake there. Now a snap throw over to third. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner's back. The set and the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready now, Austin Romine, as we are all
Leading
set
off
to begin the third inning in this
the
one.
catcher, number 28.
First offering
Austin
on its way.
Romine.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the.
And he runs out of gas. Stepping in, Will Bowyer. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging
Now
in to try it again, Sam Bond. He drew a walk his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Michael Queen stands in as he looks at a called strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One and two.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw on to first. A 3. At the plate, Manuel Pinheiro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fouled away. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Juan Centeno. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. The payoff pitch one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Brian Cairo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cairo.
And he takes ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Popped him up. Romine moving to his left, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Pinheiro ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
2 strikes. Ball 1.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Runs up and gets this one down. And that is not going to pan out, as he'll ensure this. Stepping into the box, David Hall. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The designated hitter, David.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Now the 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now to the plate, Rolando Hahn.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rolando.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike. Hall gets his lead at first, nobody out. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, second
So the
baseman,
lineup flips over and
Delman.
digging in, Delman Willette. But the runner's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1. Liner toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Center fielder, number 3.
Striding into the box, Will Bowyer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 home. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. So a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And Gregorius will make the catch, and that in. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Romine
takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. No runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's running, hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the fourth. First play is now in order.
Torres.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hahn brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Now at the plate, Sam Bond. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The third baseman, Sam Bond.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Michael Queen is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The left fielder, number 25.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Pinheiro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. In now, Juan Centeno. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner will get back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more. David Hall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. To the left side, but it's well foul. Strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he'll get back in standing. Centeno over at second. Cairo at first. 2 out in the inning. Count is 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hahn has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right, Willett. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And another throw over. And they got him. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. No runs on 6 hits and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. And he's got himself another one as he picked. Stepping into the box, Rolando Hahn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Rolando.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Strike him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Delman Willett has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Will Hoyer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding in, Gio Urshela struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The catcher,
standing in, Austin Romine. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets foul. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
So a runner at second,
right
2 down now,
Aaron
and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down. At the plate, Sam Bond, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Bond.
At the ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to lead the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So we got him looking there. Sam Bond is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game.
Ouch, that one hit him. He went right back after the very next hitter. And I think that's going to be the last pitch he throws in this one. And indeed it is. That's all, says the home plate umpire. He's ejected from the ball game. And you could see that one coming a mile away.
Yeah, at this point, it's just becoming a matter of player safety. You can't have a guy out there hitting back-to-back hitters. It certainly looks suspicious, but even if there wasn't any intent, he probably doesn't deserve to stay in the game anyway.
Aroldis Chapman will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Juan Centeno will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Centeno goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Hall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pinheiro is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime base. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Bowyer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing here and a little looper. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. At the plate, Delman Willett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Sea Dogs.
First offering on its way.
Delman.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the.
Batting second. The center fielder, Will Bowyer.
He's safe. He's safe. 3.
So striding forward now. Manuel
fielder,
Pinheiro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. Fastball runs inside and gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He went right back after the very next hitter. And I think that's going to be the last pitch he throws in this one. And indeed it is. That's all, says the home plate umpire. He's ejected from the ball game. And you could see that one coming a mile away.
Yeah, at this point, it's just becoming a matter of player safety. You can't have a guy out there hitting back-to-back hitters. It certainly looks suspicious, but even if there wasn't any intent, he probably doesn't deserve to stay in the game anyway.
Queen, the runner at third. Pinheiro on second. Centeno on at first with two down. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
David.
Pickoff throw to third, and he's back in standing. Looking to minimize the damage here. Paul is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. 0-2. Here it is. Got him. So the damage. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And standing in, Rolando Hahn.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Fouled off. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
The second baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And it's 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Delman Willette becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Pitch is high, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 home, fouled away. And that misses. 2-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hahn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Riding in once again, Sam Bond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Back in standing. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Now digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Queen. He singled his last time up. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Ready on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
0-2 pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gardner.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Bond takes it in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Stepping up now, Austin Romine.
Austin Romine.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... So digging in now, Juan Centeno. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Brian Cairo waits on deck down the third baseline. The next 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Brian Cairo. Ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Now another 1-2. Left side, but well foul. 1 out, nobody on.
No, that's
tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
he's set
the
and the pitch.
Hitter,
tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Rolando Hahn. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. No balls and 1 strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Popped him up. Romine will put this one away, and the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Cairo is under it as he puts it away for round number 1.
Second baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Hahn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
1-1 the count. The set and the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Ready for another shot now. Delman Willette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Into the box now, Will Bowyer.
Number 3.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Bowyer.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Sam Bond. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Sam
lays off 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Willette, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 3, Michael Queen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. To his left, Willette. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Austin Romine. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Hahn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And a sliding effort there as he makes. Ready once again, Manuel Pinheiro.
Leading up
Here
for
comes the
Sea
first
Dogs,
pitch.
no
And he gets
fielder,
ahead here with the fastball.
Manuel
Strike one.
Pinheiro.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's ball.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Ball, that's down.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Juan Centeno. First pitch on its way. Throw down to second. But he gets back in time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Snap throw from the catcher. Pinheiro at third with nobody out. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Striding in, Brian Cairo.
Brian.
First pitch fastball
Cairo.
in there for a called strike. Popped up. Gregorius is under it. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, David
Now
Paul.
batting, the designated hitter.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rolando Hahn. Ladies and
Zach
gentlemen,
Britton will come
your
into the
attention,
game now
please.
and take over following
Now
the
pitching for New
ejection.
York, number 53, Zach Britton.
Rolando Hahn will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. 0-1 the count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a swing and a miss on a huge
batter,
first out
the
there as he
second
sets
baseman,
him down swinging
Delvin
with the bases loaded.
Willett.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And it looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Here's the 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Got him. So the damage winds up not being. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Queen scoops it up.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Check swing here and a little looper, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Torres.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bowyer has a read on it, and that retires the side.